Hello Internet and welcome to Pike playing interactive something. Well, that's just the point. As you all know, I came onto YouTube via Geeks' channel because I was searching, or rather Googling, for some information on Morrowind, got a link to YouTube to one of Geeks' videos, and was fascinated by Let's Playing. Then Gix did a co-op with a guy called Variax, where they both played Magicka, I think it was, and I liked it, and I stumbled across Variax's channel, and there I saw Variax interactively playing Morrowind, which was great fun, yes! Unfortunately, I came too late, so I couldn't participate any longer because all the videos were done and closed. So yeah, but I got to know Variax. I befriended him, you might say, and asked him about this great concept, and he said, "Yeah, I just came up with it, and you should try it too. Try it, but I dare say you need 250 to 300 subscribers at the very least." And that advice kind of stuck. So I was doing my Oblivion Let's Play, I was doing my Skyrim Let's Play, I was playing Magic, I started playing Blood Bowl, and all the while my viewer counter was ticking up and ticking up and ticking up. And a few days ago I checked and it said 245, and I said, screw these last 5 missing bastards. I'll do it. I'll do an interactive Let's Play. Oh yes. But then I started thinking, I had always naturally assumed that it would be a role-playing game, because that's what I do. If you're watching this, you're probably aware and familiar with my channel, which means you know what I do. I play a guy running around in some world doing stuff. It's because it appeals to me, because I roleplay in the real world. I sit down and I play Vampire the Masquerade, or Dark Ages Vampire, or Mage the Ascension, or Changeling the Dreaming, or Wraith Oblivion. It's all old World of Darkness, yes. So I kind of transfer what I play in the real world into what I play on a computer. I play Magic the Gathering as a computer game because I played Magic the Gathering as a real game, as a card game. I play quite a lot of card games. I play board games as well. I love to sit down at the table with my family and we play all kinds of board games. Interestingly enough, the only board games that I've played on my channel, Talisman and Blood Bowl, I've never played as a board game, though I'm quite sure if I got together all the board games in this house, it would be at least 200, I think. Anyway, so I was trying to come up with a role-playing game to interactively play with you guys, because you can't play a card game interactively, because that wouldn't work. I would show you my hand, we would all discuss and agree on a card, and then I would play it. So every video would be like a minute at the most. Kind of boring, I guess. So I thought of a role-playing game, but it's been done. Variax has done it with Morrowind, and I am already Let's Playing Oblivion. I think I started that when I had 20 viewers, and I'm already Let's Playing Skyrim, so what else could I do? I mean, there are lots of role-playing video games out there still that I haven't played, because I'm not really a great gamer. Everything I do play on the computer, I actually record. It's not that I record like 10% and 90% is games that I don't record, but I play all the time. I play very seldomly, and when I do, I record it. So I went through a list of games that I thought, yes, there's a game series called The Witcher, which seems to be quite good. Never played it. I've never played, and I know Verex and Malarkey are going to kill me for it, but I've never played those AD&D games. I forgot what they're called at the moment. I know Fallout, I heard, is great role-playing shoot game, so yeah, maybe, but I don't have these games, so I thought about Two Worlds, because I actually have that. I own Two Worlds, the first part of the series, and it's, I actually made a video of me playing it for 15-16 minutes, and then I threw it out of the window because it was so bad I just couldn't go on with it. On the other hand, it was hilarious. It was so bad that it was funny, so I thought that would be cool, interactively playing Two Worlds. I mean, if I have to suffer, we could all participate in the suffering. But then again, yeah. But then something happened while I was thinking about what could I do, what could I interactively play. I looked at my shelf, looked at all the video games that I have, Commodore 64, Amiga, whatever it was, and I stumbled upon something that I got for Christmas, so very recent. And it's called Beyond Earth, and is a world-building game, seemingly. It's a civilization game, and I know Civilization as a board game, because, I don't know, early 90s, late 80s, somewhere there, I was sitting around with some friends, and we played some board games, and one of them had Civilization, the board game. The initial board game that was there long before the computer game was there, and we played it with real cards and traded and founded cities and stuff. Fun, but I never played world-building games. I didn't play Civilization 1, I didn't play SimCity, or whatever they're all called, I've got no idea. Because I actually do more real-life gaming than computer gaming. So yeah, still got a Commodore 128D standing right next to me over there. Yeah, Moon Patrol. But I'm getting lost there. So I thought, yes, a world-building game? Let's install that. So I installed it. Played it for 3 or 4 hours, and wasn't fun. You need a university degree to play this thing and to understand it, because it's totally unintuitive. Well, I've got a university degree, but seemingly the wrong one. I got it to work, and I basically created a somewhat thriving civilization, but whew, really? So, yet again, I contacted, I called up a friend of mine and said, oh, I just tried Beyond Earth, and is that really? You do this world-building stuff all the time, and you told me about so many games you've played of that genre. Really? And he said, no, Beyond Earth is cool. It's a good game. But, what are you... You're not a world builder. You should have started with Civilization 1, because then, if you had played all the previous versions, then Beyond Earth would really make sense. I said, I once played Civilization 3, 13, 14 years ago, because a friend of mine gave it to me, and I played it for, I don't know, half a week or so, until I was playing the English, I think, and the Dutch totally destroyed me. Eradicated me, wiped me off the face of the map, and then I gave it back to him and said, yeah, that was kind of fun, but I've got stuff to program and I don't have time. And he said, no, if you really want to let's play the best civilization ever created, you need to go back to Civilization 3. And I said, but I tried that, it wasn't that. And he said, no, you need to install Civilization 3, then you need to install Play the World, and then you need to install the third one, which is called Conquests, I think. And altogether, that's the greatest civilization there ever was. So I went on Steam and found Civilization 3 complete for €1.24. So I said, alright, this is what we're going to do.
Hello, and here we are. So, Sid Meier's Civilization 3 complete. So, my idea was as follows. I'm going to put up this video, and then I'm going to wait for a week. I'm going to record and put up the Civilization videos every Sunday, and I'll probably upload them on Monday. And then we'll have a week to discuss, like in a Greek democracy, an old ancient Greek democracy like Athens, or like the Germanic kings of old. I'm going to be your kinning, which is the initial word for king, which basically meant in those days the one who leads the tribe or clan in times of crisis. He wasn't allowed to simply do what he wanted to do, but he had to listen to the assembly of able-bodied men, and they all discussed what to do, and then he was the one who was responsible for actually doing it. And that's what we're going to do. So, the first question, of course, would be, we need to choose our world. Please remember, I have almost no recollection of this game. I basically never play world-building games, so I've got no clue of what I'm doing, so actually a bad choice for a König, a leader, but there you go. You're stuck with me, and now you have to talk me through the game. We have to do this together. So the first things we have to determine is, of course, what world size? What is seed? I've got no idea. Barbarians. Do we need them raging, restless? No barbarian. That's boring, I guess. Land mass and water coverage. Do we take all islands, or... And what about the climate, the temperature, the age? What should we choose, ladies and gentlemen? And then, of course, who are we going to play as? What civilization should we lead to glory and victory and whatnot? I don't know. The Chinese? Ooh, nice hat. It's cool. The Hittites. That would be kind of cool. I mean, after all, the Hittites are long extinct and gone, so why not take one of the Ottomans? Called the Turks nowadays. Scientific industrials. Okay. Yeah, so what should we... Americans? Oh, no, it's Abe. Ah, well. Our rivals, should we just click on all random? Or should we choose somebody? And what about the rules? All aggression? Normal, I guess. Difficulty? Should we take chieftain? Because of me, or warlord, or regent, or... Let's discuss it. It's all your pick. We'll decide this together. Give me your feedback. Let's do this together. Let's build a glorious civilization, and I'll see you again in a week on the next Let's Interactively Play Civilization 3. Thank you, and until then, Pike is signing off.